Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Katherine Young and I'm a creative and I'm logging on a bit early. We'll see how bad the lag is by me coming up here. I always have to see myself come on a second screen. I'm always nervous I'm not really live. Oh goodness, it's still not coming up. Are we going to be dealing with quite We're going to be dealing with quite the lag this morning. Oh, well, that's not too bad. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Looks like there are some people in the chat. Good morning. Oh, hi, Amanda. Nice to see you. I'm on just a little bit early, so I'm not going to start anything early. It's just I'm giving it some time to send out some notifications. Heck, in the morning, I need a little prepping. I need like a few steps to get things going. I need an alarm and then a snooze alarm and then another alarm and then a second alarm set to get going. That's no lie. That's actually how I get up. It's multiple alarms. So we'll give people a little bit of a moment to wake up and jump on. Good morning. Good morning. I uploaded a new video today that I'm excited about. It's called Oddities and Old Books. It's not everyone's cup of tea. I'm already seeing I'm losing subscribers from it, but I'm really excited about it. I thought it was very interesting, and I thought I took people to some really neat places in it. Oh, goodness. Good morning. Good morning. Hey, I see some people coming in. Hello. I appreciate everybody that stopped by this morning. I know there's just so many sales on YouTube. One of the reasons I do morning sales and Saturday is I used to do the Saturday morning sale, and that might come back. I don't know. I don't think it's gone or anything. But it kind of reminded me of like Saturday morning cartoons. So you could just sit and eat your cereal, drink your coffee, whatever, and just kind of enjoy. So that's kind of why I did Saturday morning. Also, I work during the week. So it's really nice to give myself a full day like that I have off to get a sale taken care of. So Saturday works really well. Good morning, Alice. Oh, yay. I hope you liked it. I had to stop replying to comments to jump on here. Good morning, Sawdust. Yeah, I hope you liked that video. I thought it was really neat, but I can already tell that I'm losing subscribers because I posted it and it's a little different. But I think it's really interesting. I did see there's some comments that people like my music, which is exciting because I've been paying for a music subscription these last few months. But I don't know if people have really noticed, but I've been putting really good music in my videos, and to me it matters. But sometimes I feel like things I do in my video like really matters to me and not so much other people. So it was nice to see that people noticed the music in this one. Oh, good morning, Patty. Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so glad. YouTube is better than TV. YouTube is better than TV. As I get older and as I have my own life experiences, my own traumas and things, I actually don't like watching TV because I kind of soak in the drama that is happening on the screen, and it's not a pleasant experience for me. And as I get older, more and more, I can watch less and less drama, even if it's like cat fighting and not like real drama, like the sitcom drama, the reality show drama, all of it, like it just like soaks into me, and I can't watch it anymore. Like it's for my mental health. I cannot watch it anymore. So I agree with you. YouTube is better than TV. I am glad, Sawdust. I am glad. I hope people like that. I had a blast filming that. That was a fun one. And it was places that I've been wanting to go for a few months now. And I just decided, you know what? you're going to make the point to go there because one's way across town. I did some other filming that day. You'll see those videos come out soon. But like, it was just stuff was really far away and I just don't make an effort to go way over on that side. So it was kind of fun to like go way over on that side and get some places filmed. So yeah, I never used to be that way. I never used to absorb the visual imagery the way I do now. But man, TV, it can like raise my anxiety. It can raise my stress level. Good morning, Elaine. It's so nice to see everyone. Good morning. So we are at 10, and this is when I said I would start the sale. So the early birds, when I come in early, I don't like to start anything because I feel like it's cheating, right? You know, so okay, so I just realized I didn't open my other tab as I should have. I always have to have my spreadsheet going, you know, so you got to have your you got to have your two screens and you got to have a spreadsheet, so it's a whole thing. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, Mayberry Caboodles. Good morning, Betty. Oh, thank you guys. I'm glad you liked it. It's not everyone's cup of tea. It's very different. That's why I give a disclaimer right in the beginning of the video, but I had a lot of fun making it. I thought it was a lot of fun. And you just get to talk to such interesting people who have such interesting passions. I had great conversations with both the store owners, and they were lovely, very exceptional people. Man, that's one thing I love about like going places by myself. I tend to talk to people so much more when I go by myself. If I go with like a friend or a group of friends, like you just talk to that person the whole time, right? But like when I go places by myself, I'm talking to shop owners and shoppers and people next to me. Like I end up just having the best conversations. Good morning, Felicia. Good morning. Thank you for being here. Oh, hi, Thrifting Adventures. Hello, good morning. She has a really fun channel, y'all. You should check out Thrifting Adventures. Good morning, Renee. Oh, thank you so much. Yes, my hair, it's already growing out. Can you believe it? It's already touching my shoulders. It definitely wasn't touching my shoulders when I cut it. So, and this is curly too. So like straight, it's even longer. Straight, it's actually like right here, which is kind of wild. It feels like it's growing really fast. But I do think I have fast growing hair because my hair was down to my butt that I cut off, and it only took me about 5 years to do it. Thrifting Adventures, my dear, that is exactly why I do Saturday morning sales. I feel like they're like Saturday morning cartoons. You just like grab your coffee or your cereal, you just veg out and watch them. Okay, well, let's get going. Yes, fellow Disney lovers for life. You know what I realized? I have not been back to Disney in 5 years now. It feels like a travesty. I realized that the other day. I was like, I haven't been back at Disney in 5 years. I mean, I used to be in a park every other day. So it's a piece of my heart. Yeah, and realizing I haven't been back at a Disney park in 5 years was a little shocking and a little sad. So I'm going to try to make that happen soon. Good morning, everyone. Thank you for spending some time with me. Thank you for spending time with me live, if you're here now live. And thank you for watching the replay. Those replays do matter for us creators as well. We get payment off the ads and such. Good morning, Angela. So thank you. Thank you for coming. Today's sale is very St. Patrick's Day heavy. And quite honestly, it's just green heavy. A lot of the items are green. They're not necessarily St. Patrick's Day, but they are green. However, I do have quite a few St. Patrick's Day items, especially some great ephemera. Not easy to find. Not easy to find. I got really lucky. I sourced some very beautiful postcards from this amazing dealer here in the Twin Cities. She had some exceptional antique postcards. So I know y'all are going to love that. Today we're going to do all offer ups. And it's just because of the lag. I find when you do a flat price and a lot of my items do tend to have multiple people interested. It's just not fair. It just isn't. I've been in sales where there's been flat price and like there was no way I was winning an item. Just no way, because my internet wasn't as fast as that person who had lightning internet. So, and it tends to end up where like the person with lightning internet gets all the things. So that's why we're doing offer ups. If there is, good morning, good morning. If there is any questions in the chat, I don't know how long Angela will be here, but she is a mod, so she tends to answer questions. Well, she always answers questions like a pro, not even tens. She just is a pro. So let's see what else. I ship from Minnesota, so it's pretty centrally located. And honestly, the only places where the shipping kind of gets high is like California. That's about it. You know, that's about it. And you know, like overseas, non-continental US can get higher too. Canada can get higher too. I do ship international on my live sales. Drop sales, I tend to not to. It just has become too much of a hassle. You have too many orders not paid for and you just kind of stop. Let's see, I use pirate ship. So I get you the cheapest rates possible. Y'all, I went to the post office and I shipped something without pirate ship and I about died. The equivalent package usually is like $9 to ship on pirate ship, and I think I paid $25 at the post office. So I know that y'all are getting good deals on shipping because I use pirate ship. Also, if you win an item today, right here, this is my website. There is a contact form on there, and that is how you contact me to win an item. People get really confused. They think this is an email. It is not an email. It is a website. So if you go there, it'll just have a contact form like any other website, and it literally tells you what to send me for a YouTube sale. If you read, it's right there. So that's how you contact me. I usually invoice over the weekend, and I try to ship out early next week, depending on when everybody pays. I do work full time, so I have to do shipping and stuff around that. Yeah, I'm trying to think if there's anything else. No, just in case. I just don't have a big enough channel where it's that big of a deal. I can see how just in case is a big deal when there's 300, 400 people in the chat, but I just don't have that big of a channel, so we don't do just in case. Maybe I'll implement it someday if there is a need. If you don't know what it is, great. It's not being used here. And with that being said, let's get going. Thank you for being here early. My early birds, we are going to start with a giveaway. And the giveaway is open to everyone, lurkers included. You don't have to buy anything. I will pay for the shipping. I pay for everything. And this giveaway is to anyone. The only thing I'll need is your information if you win, okay? And it's a good one, so I hope you enjoy it. Here, let me see. I'm trying to like hold them correctly. This morning's giveaway. Okay, sorry. I'm just having troubles like, how can I hold these better? Hold on. Please hold. Technical difficulties, if you will. I think I figured it out. I'm going to clip them onto this thing. All right. This morning's giveaway are mosaic earrings, and they're green with a flower. Now, some people call these micro mosaic. I don't think it truly matters. The term micro mosaic really does talk about a style where the tiles are so small it looks like a painting. But you can call these micro mosaic earrings. Really cute little earrings. They're wee, okay? They're like little studs. They're about, I would say about a ½ inch. Let's look. Just about a ½ inch. Yep. They have gold around them, and they are clip-ons, and they are unsigned. Sorry, I just haven't clipped on something so I can show them. You're not getting the thing I'm showing. Oh, actually, you are getting the thing I'm showing. Oh, my goodness. You guys, this morning, I am not awake. So you are going to win the clip-on earrings. This is open to anyone. And then I'm also including a Victorian die cut, and it just feels very St. Patrick's Day-ish. So that is the giveaway. So you get the Victorian die cut and the gorgeous earrings. And this is a good deal. These earrings I was planning on selling. So I will pick a random number for the winner. So if you would like to be entered to win, type in the word clover and I will pick the winner. So type in the word clover if you're interested in these awesome mosaic earrings. And what is so cool about clip-on earrings is you do not have to wear them as earrings. You can clip them on a shirt, on a collar. They work really well in buttonholes too. You can do all kinds of things with them. So, but yeah, let's see. I think I have enough entries now. All right, you can stop. I'm going to enter stop. And let's do number 17 because of St. Patrick's Day for the winner, okay? And you got to trust me. I am looking on a third-party screen over here. So I'm going to count the number. You got to trust me. It'll be a different order for you. But I'm going to pick number 17. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Oh my goodness. Heather Elizabeth, Antique Agenda. It's you. It's you, it's you, it's you. So Heather Elizabeth, you're getting these beautiful earrings and this Victorian die cut. So thank you so much. Me and Heather are working on a sale idea together. So stay tuned for that. You guys will enjoy it. She has really great stuff. If you haven't checked out her channel before, she has very much, well, I mean, her name says it, right? Antique Agenda. Her channel has a very much antique focused eye. And sometimes, oh, she knows things about stuff that I'm just like, girl, you are so much smarter than I am. I don't know the correct terminology for a lot of things, and she knows a lot of amazing terminology. It's exceptional. It is exceptional. So I don't see her in the chat. I might have missed her. But what I think I am going to do is I am going to do the next group is an offer up of like advertising tins and boxes. And you're going to get all 3 items. It's going to start at $12. And it is just some green themed. I thought about doing a choice with this, but I want people to get their money's worth. So we're just going to do the whole lot, and I'm going to show you all the pieces. So it's going to be, we're starting at 12, and it's going to be a lot of 3. So first, you are getting sage. Now, if you know, sage is one of the harder ones to find. People really want sage. And it just isn't a good one to find. Also, because it is red and green, this would be great for a Christmas assemblage. And I can tell you right now, these sage boxes are going for almost what I'm starting at even right now, because people love making these into crafts. So there is nothing in this. This is empty. You get the little sage box about that big. And then this is the one I absolutely love. I think it's so fun. You get the Jell-O flavor gel. Like, it's just the grossest, right? The box has some wear issues, but displayability, it's just great. But yeah, it has some wear issues. And then look at the back. It's got little instructions. Super cute. So this is full. Flavor gel is still in there. So if you want to be a rebel and have some, be my guest. And then the last piece is this little tin of Zambook. I don't know, kind of sounds like a very like, I don't know, like space age TV show or something. I can't get it open. It does feel like there's some stuff in here. I'm guessing this was like an ointment for cuts. This one was in my personal collection for a while. This one says manufactured by Culford, Leeds, England. So this one's from across the pond, which is pretty cool. So yeah, this lot, you are getting all three. And let's count it down. Morning, Toddy. 10, 9, 8. Katie, this lot was inspired by you and you weren't here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. And that is for the little tin lot, or tin and advertising lot. I think that's a cute one. That, I mean, look how cute that'll be displayed on a shelf. It'll be really cute. All right. Let's see. And I got you, Suzanne Sharp. I got you. Thank you so much. You were going to love that. That's really cute. I'm always like surprised how hard it really is to find some of these tins and such. I never really thought about it before. Honestly, Katie is the one that really got me into tins and thinking about it. And they're not super easy to find. Whenever I come somewhere and they have them, I gobble them up. I'm like, I'll take all you have because you can't find these typically. Oh, goodness. Let's see. How many people do we have here? 37. I do want to wait a little bit. I want to give everybody a chance with some fun things. You know what? Let's do another Katie item. We're going to do a tobacco label. It does have some condition issues. So I'll talk about that. This is going to start at $8, but I think it is so good. Like, I know, Katie, they were used and tossed. Like, why would you save? Like, I don't save cornflakes boxes. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't save the K-cups that my coffee came from. I don't save any of that. Like, I totally get why these things get tossed. I completely agree. There's something magical about ephemera that made it to today because something intervened to make that happen. Do you know what I mean? It's that magic of the intervention that is just amazing. So this, my friends, is a gorgeous tobacco label. Now, it does have a fold right here and a little teeny tear right here. Fold and tear. Other than that, pretty darn good condition. Now, that is actual gold. Oh, there you go. You can see it shimmer. But like, look at their faces. Oops. I'm doing a bad job. Aren't they just sassy? They are so sassy. Now, all this is embossed, okay? The whole thing, that entire thing with the crowns and everything is all embossed. It's really gorgeous. Now, this, just sorry about the loud noise, is 10 inches by 6.5 inches. It's gorgeous. This is gorgeous. Like, I kind of really thought about keeping this. This one I really thought about, but I was like, oh, I need some green items. And this is just gorgeous. Yeah, I would frame this too, but for me, it's the sassiness. Like, they're just being so sassy. Like, look at that. She's like, excuse me, sir. And he's like, well, I'm the bee's knees. And she's like, but are you? I see bids. Thank you so much, everyone. We are going to count this down if there's no other interest. But yeah, this is an amazing piece. The embossing is just next level. I mean, everything on this is embossed. All the little crowns, all the words, everything. Real gold. You know, it's like shimmering. It's metallic. It's not like a paint, you know, like it's not like painted yellow is what I'm saying. Like it's shimmering metallic. So really, really pretty. And let's count it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. All right. Thank you so much for your bids. And let me go over here. And I see Carol before the stop. Thank you so much. Thank you for your bids, Tori. I see your 12 just after the stop. Thank you for your interest, everyone. I really love this piece. It's got everything I like. It's got a sassy lady. It's got ornate detail. It's got it all. Oh, okay. I'm gonna do one of my like big, really cool items right now. Let's just go for it. Okay, so we are going to do, let's see. We are going to do this jewelry box. Now, it's a beautiful jewelry box. Don't get me wrong. We're going to start it at 20. Now, this is a beautiful jewelry box. Absolutely. It's gorgeous. It is like silk. Really, really pretty. But this jewelry box has a story. So this jewelry box, whether or not you've watched it, you might have, you might not have. This is from a Curiosity Inc. auction. So Alex has a YouTube channel called Curiosity Inc. And he got famous cleaning out hoarder houses. This is from the musician's house, okay? So I bought this. I did a haul on my channel of things from the musician's house. And I kept the pieces I wanted, okay? So I kept the pieces I wanted in this. However, in this jewelry box, you are going to get what's left. You can see the jewelry box is pretty cool. It's lined and has like a little step. So we're going to get what's left. And I'm going to fill it up more. So it's going to be full. It's going to be a complete mystery box. Now, I am going to say some of this jewelry is wearable, but there is stuff that's damaged, okay? So this is not a completely wearable jewelry lot. There are things that are damaged in here as well. Missing stones, stuff like that. But you still get the full jewelry box. And this will overflow it. I know it will. But I was like, I have to make it worth it. But there's definitely some sets in here. There's some really cool stuff. Lots of very fun stuff. So there is lots of goodies in here. Lots of goodies. There's some pieces from my personal collection. All kinds of good stuff. So you will get basically a mystery box of jewelry. But the box has a story. So if you want to be part of the story, if you want a piece of the musician's house, this is probably the only way you're going to get it because it all sold. The musician's house, I think I don't know. Somebody in the chat will know. It was his second hoarder house that he cleaned out. And the woman was basically a millionaire. She had the most amazing items. So here is what's in here. There's bits, bobs, pieces, full necklaces, pieces for art. A lot of this in here is like boho 70s, 80s. That's what I bought the lot for, was for boho 70s, 80s. And then I'm filling it. There's brooches, there's full sets, there's earrings, there's necklaces. There's beads, chains of beads to do creative work, specialty made artisan glass beads. So I'm filling it. And we are going to count it down, okay? I see you, Renee. So we are going to count it down. The jewelry in the box is hers. The jewelry in the box is hers. It's the musician's jewelry. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. So yes, this is from the musician's house. This was her personal piece. What's in here was hers, but I took what I wanted, okay? So this is what's left, and then I'm filling it. And I will keep the two things separate. So I will keep all this in a bag, and I will keep her stuff in a bag when you get it sent, so you will know which was hers. But this was hers. So you get kind of a little piece of history if you liked Curiosity Inc.'s series. Okay. I see the first 26 is Gail. Gail, I see you as the first 26. Thank you so much. And if you haven't sent your info, be sure to go to my website and send your info. If you have, thank you so much. Sometimes I don't know if somebody has just been in my chat before or if I've sent something to them. It's just, sometimes it's confusing. But yes, there will be a contact form right on my website, and I hope you love that piece. That was very special. I knew it would be special to only very few people, but I thought maybe our community would be that community. That's why I didn't sell it on eBay. Because, I mean, who has connections to the musician's house? Us. We watched it. We watched the series. So thank you so much. Let's see. Okay, I'm going to do a true antique now. I just picked this up, and it is wild. It is, I've never seen anything like it before. And it is small, but like you cannot get more on the nose of St. Patrick's Day than this. We're going to start this at 18. And gosh, I hope this shows up because it is so good. So it is a teeny tiny, and I will give you the measurements, clover frame. And they're all individual and dimensional, and they all have little stems coming off the frame holding the clovers. And it is for sure antique. I will show you the back. Is old. Look at the way that back is. It's old. Okay. It is teeny tiny. I would say it is the size of like a Victorian calling card. But this would be amazing in a St. Patrick's display. And it is so detailed, y'all. Like, it looks like actual clovers. Like, yes, the clovers have gold on them. I know. Like, it's gold metallic. But, like, up close and in person, it looks like real clovers. It measures 3 inches by about 2 1/4 inches. It's a weird item because like you would have to, I think it would be really cute if you put like a phrase in it, like just printed out a phrase of words and put it in it. I think that would be adorable. Or maybe it's like a school picture of like one of your kids or grandkids. But like this is so neat. I've never seen anything quite like it. I got it in an auction lot and I didn't even expect it in the lot. It was like at the bottom of a bin, y'all. Like just like I was looking through all the things that I saw, and then I was like, what on earth is this? Now you see like this little like corner tear here. There is just a piece of black cardboard in here, and I left it as is. And it's torn. There's nothing wrong with the frame. The glass is good. The frame is in exceptional condition. The stand is good. Like everything's good. Everything's good. And I'll show you how this, see, everything's good. So that is just the cardboard is just ripped in there. But yeah, it's just really different. And let's count this down. Thank you so much for your bids, everyone. I'm really glad you like this because it just, and honestly, on the screen, it doesn't do it justice at all. You're never going to see this the way I see this until you get it in your hands and you're going to be like, wow, that is an insane piece. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. It's just so different. It is just so different. I don't know. I was really lucky to find this. It's like, it's wild. It's so neat. Okay, let's see what we got. So before the stop, I see Carol. Carol, thank you so much. Betty, you came in right after the stop. I'm so glad you guys like that. I really do think that was special. I've never seen anything like it. So thank you. I truly appreciate everybody that bid on that. Yeah, I think that one's special. That's, and I'm guessing 1920s or earlier, just by looking at the way the back is, and yeah, it's a wild piece, really neat. Let's see. Should we do something that's kind of large? Oh, you know what? I'm gonna do this piece. Come here, you. Come here, boy. We are going to do a little bit of a scratch and dent item. So it does have a condition issue. I will show you. But I love this piece so much. So we're going to start it at $12, and it is a piece of Hager. And I would start it higher, but it does have a condition issue. So we're going to start it at just 12. And it is the like most perfect celadon green glaze. It is Hager. It has that amazing smooth feel, and he is just gorgeous. So he's a little planter. It's like this big. His actual measurements are 7.5 by 5, but he has a chip right here. That is his condition issue. It is right there. But he is so good, you guys. Like, it just, I had to pick him up. I had to. And I hummed and hawed about it because I was like, oh, you shouldn't pick it up. It's got a chip and but I was like, it's Hager and it's a setter and it's the celadon green. Like, it was like all the boxes, right? Like, this is what you want, you know? So, oh, thank you for your bids, y'all. I'm so glad you like that. Thank you so much. Yes, Katie, put in any links you need. Thank you, Katie, for helping with whatever is going on in the chat that I'm missing. I appreciate my mods so much. They always take good care of me, and they're wonderful humans. And also, most of my mods have channels. So if you see a mod in there, they probably have a channel. Oh, good morning. Good morning, Mother Tuckers. Good morning. Good morning. All right, we are going to count this down. So thank you so much for your bids, you guys. Like, this little dude has like the best glaze, the celadon glaze. He is Hager. He does have the chip right here. Other than that, in good condition, but the chip is right there. And I love him. And I don't know if y'all know the Hager glaze, but like, you kind of want to rub your face on it because it's so smooth. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end and stop. Thank you so much for your bids, everyone. I truly appreciate it. And just before the stop, I see Patricia Mayberry Caboodles. Thank you so much. Thank you for your bids, everyone. I love this piece. I really do. Let's see. What should I do? Mother Tuckers, let's do some kitsch. Whenever I see Mother Tuckers, I think about kitsch. So let's do some kitsch. Let's do a little sweetie. I love this piece. I've never seen anyone sell this. This is from my personal collection, and I decided to pass them on. So we are going to start this at 16, and it is a little Pixie boy, and I'll give you all the measurements and such. And I love him because he's chubby. And look, he has an original tag. Is he not the cutest? Oh my God, I love him so much. So the only condition issues on him look like a glaze skip by his foot and a little bit of glaze skip marks on his head. So I will show those. I honestly think that's where they set him. It looks like that's kind of where they set him. And then there's a little one on his foot right here. The fact that he has the tag, the fact that he has his tag is wild to me. So he does say Japan on the bottom. And he is, Mother Tuckers has probably seen this before. They've seen all the kitsch. I feel like there are things I've never seen that you guys have seen all of it. 3 3/4 inches tall. And he is like wearing a complete onesie situation, kind of. Well, no, maybe it is boots and a top because his little butt's got a ruffle. Little butt. But he's so cute. Is he not like the cutest little Pixie? I don't know. He's just really cute. And I don't know. There are types of Pixies you always see. And he is not the type you always see. Oh, it's doing my face. I'm sorry. Let's see if I can get this in front of my face. There we go. But yeah, he is just a doll. Oh, that helps. Okay. So cute. But yeah, I just love that he's chubby. I have an affinity for plus size imagery of all kinds. So I collect anything plus size. I love it. Fight against the erasure of plus size, my friends. Oh, yay. I'm so glad you haven't seen him before. Well, he had a tag, which is kind of cool. And let's count them down. I appreciate everyone's bids. Thank you so much, y'all. I am just having lighting issues, but we're fine. All right, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. Is he not the cutest thing? Oh my God, he's so cute. Oh, I love him. He's just so cute, but I decided it's time to let him go. And the bid I see just before the stop is Susan Dickens for 21. Thank you so much. Thank you, Susan. And then if you haven't already, be sure to send your info to my website. So this is a website. This isn't an email. It's a website. And if you go to that page, you will see exactly what to send me. It says on my contact form. So thank you. Thank you so much. I think you're a new name to me. If you're not, I'm sorry, but I think you are. I appreciate anyone that comes in that's new, that purchases. To me, like if I see a new name that actually purchases, like that means a lot because it means you're trusting me with your hard-earned income. And it just does. It means a lot. It means a lot for anyone to spend time with me, even if you work. That's why I do my giveaways for everyone. But it means a lot. So thank you. Let's do, okay, guys, let's go for the big ephemera. Let's go for the big ephemera pieces. These are probably the pieces that people saw on the preview. These are probably the pieces. Katie, I appreciate you. Thank you, my dear. These are probably the pieces that people saw that were amazing. We are going to do choice, and we're going to start them at just $10 because I got a great deal on them, an exceptional deal. And we are going to do choice of antique postcards, and I will show you each one. Oops, sorry. Oh my gosh, they're all upside down. So we will go through each one so you can see them clearly, but they are St. Patty's postcards. And this good of St. Patty's ephemera is yeah, it's hard to find. So the first one is this lady, and she's raising a white flag, and she's throwing out all the shamrocks, and she's very kind of Gibson Girl-esque, which makes sense for the time period. This is a 1911 postcard. And she's on what could be a hot air balloon, but also at the time, like, were Zeppelins big at this time? Maybe not. Maybe it is just a hot air balloon. This is postmarked 1911, March 3rd or 1st. It's hard to tell. And it's from Bloomer, Wisconsin. So this one is postmarked. We know it is 1911. But the imagery on this is fantastic. And it is all embossed. This whole thing is embossed. So it is an antique postcard. And I don't know. Oh, yeah, you can see it. Like every single shamrock on that sucker is embossed. It does have a little corner issue wear, but it's not bad. They're still nice and stable. So that's the first one. Next one is just a lady that is a beautiful Gibson Girl style. I'm a sucker. I'm just going to pull this out so you can see her better. I'm a sucker for this type of imagery. And then it says St. Patrick's Day greetings. And she has what looks to be a harp on her chest. Now, this one is not postmarked, but you can see it is all embossed. So it is the antique one. I would expect it to be about the same time as the other one. Probably the 1910s teens. Same time period. Really lovely on that one. Yeah, so this one is in really good condition. Just excellent, excellent condition. And then this one, if it doesn't make you giggle, I don't know you, because this makes me giggle. Look at the drunk guys. Oh my goodness, they just make me giggle. Oh my goodness, this one is so fun. This one is not postmarked, but I can tell by the embossing and the illustration style, it's about the same time period. So we're talking 1910s. So good, right? Can you imagine putting a 17 in a display for St. Patrick's Day is just like everything. I know they've had too much green beer. I love, my favorite one is this guy who's like slightly slumpy while he's walking. Like, we all know that guy. We all know that guy that gets to that point when he drinks. Oh, goodness. So this one is, again, not postmarked, all embossed. Every detail on these that you see is embossed because they are antiques. What, 110 to 120 years old, something like that? All right, this is it, y'all. So it is choice between these three, and let's do the countdown. These will be, I have one more postcard coming up that is this caliber, but it is in a lot of other items. So this is it. If you're interested in St. Patty's ephemera, this is what I could find. This is the high-end stuff I could find. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop on choice. It's in the 20s today. Actually, it might be in the 20s here. I don't know. I haven't checked. Okay, so it looks like my first choice goes to Shauna. And you could say air balloon 17 or lady. And just let me know. Air balloon 17 or lady. And this one is the one that has the writing and the postmark on it. These two do not. Oops. 2 ladies, please. Good choices. Okay, so you get, let's see. Lady. And that is Shauna. And then I think it's Carol. Let me go back. Thank you, Katie, for doing some chat stuff this morning. Things are moving pretty fast, and I know you're taking care of things, and I appreciate you. Carol, would you be interested in this for 12? Which is an exceptional deal for how beautiful that is. Just let me know, Carol, and we'll move forward. Thank you, everybody, for the bids on that. All right, I got you. I see you. And let's see, that was 12, right? Yes. I love those. I'm really happy you guys like those. I just think they're amazing. We are super lucky here. We have a antique postcard club in the Twin Cities. And I tell you what, the things they have are amazing, amazing. I always try to get to their sales. They do 2 sales a year, and I always try to get to them. Actually, let's do the last postcard. It is in a lot, though. So it is not just the postcard, but we'll do the last postcard. So this is going to be an instant display, and it's going to start at $20. So in this display, you are going to get this adorable antique postcard. I think the glare is kind of bad. Let me pull this out right here. You are going to get this adorable antique postcard. And it's, a little boy giving a girl a card. It says, "You're my darling." Darlin? Darlint. You're my darlint? That's what it says. You're my darlint. I don't know. All embossed. So it is antique. It is not a reproduction antique. It's all embossed. This is postmarked to St. Paul, Minnesota, which is where I am, which is awesome. It has been glued into a scrapbook for sure. So I can't quite see the postmark date, but, it's got the 1 cent stamp. It does say 2/11/1910 on it. That is written on it, but I don't actually know. And then to display your gorgeous antique postcard, you are getting a receipt spike. You're getting a receipt spike. And just like that, it's being displayed with a magnet. I will send the magnet as well, but I tend to display it in the bag because then the magnet can be on the back of the postcard and you don't see it. Also, you are getting this brooch to decorate as well. You could put it on this. You could put it in front of this. It is a green flower. You don't often see the green. It is in worse for wear shape. It is kind of banged up. There's some paint loss and such, which is why I'm not selling it separately. I'm selling it in the display. And then the last pieces you're getting in the display are a celadon green flower frog. This has been, I've tried to sell this before, and then I put it in my personal collection because I love this color. I decided to keep it. I was like, no, I love this color. So you're getting this flower frog, and it's a pretty big one. And the final piece of the display is one of these tramp art rocking chairs, but it's a big one. It's way bigger than they usually are. So usually you see them, they're about this big. This is a really big one. So you can use this as a pin cushion, but what I was thinking is you can use it as a display for your ephemera. Huh? Look how cute. And then you put the pin on it. What? Okay, I was really excited by my ingenuity. Maybe other people aren't, but I was. So in this display, you get the chair, the pin, the postcard, the flower frog, and the receipt spike. And it's green. The receipt spike is green. So a really fun display set. It's just, you can build a whole display right off of this. So, sorry. I just realized that was probably really loud to you. I'm sorry. But yeah, so we will count it down. But yeah, the chair, it works good. Actually, it works best with horizontal, but it works for either. It works really good as a display piece. So let's count it down. I appreciate your bids, everyone. Thank you so much. So the full display is the receipt spike, the chair, the postcard, the brooch, and the celadon green flower frog. Or maybe it's not actually celadon green. It's just beautiful green. Let's just call it that. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. Thank you so much for your interest and your bids, everyone. I truly appreciate it. This is a good lot. I don't know about you guys, but I can't find the receipt spikes anymore for a price that I can actually sell. So that's disappointing. But I can't find them. Everybody knows that they are in high demand for that ephemera display, and so they are expensive. Rosanna, I see you after the bid end, after the stop. And the first 26 is Susan Sharp. So thank you. Thank you. And it's Suzanne. I might be saying your name wrong. If I am, I'm very sorry. So thank you for all your interest, everyone, on that. That would also be a cool reseller lot if anyone's a reseller, because you can break that up and probably double your money on that one too. I love the idea of instant displays, but I find that sometimes I think I am so brilliant and so smart, and everybody's like, we're not interested. Let's do something that glows, shall we? I'm going to do a little bit of a light change so that you can see the glow. This piece is really neat. But I might be biased, but I think it's really heckin' cool. Let's do a glower. Where is it? Uranium. There we go. This one has a very kind of unique pattern. I'm going to be completely honest, y'all. I didn't look this up. So I'm just calling it a peacock pattern. I don't actually know if that's the name of this plate, okay? So this is a serving dish, okay? And it's got a really just unique pattern. It looks like peacock feathers to me. It's really neat. And it's super dimensional, like super dimensional. Very high relief. So this measures 11 inches across. It stands about 2 inches because it does kind of tip up a little. It feels very kind of like Deco and Nouveau had a baby. There's a lot of things that have Deco and Nouveau in it. And this is one of them because these pieces here are very Deco and the way it's divided up is very Deco, but this is very Nouveau, this peacock piece. All right, so now I need to do the lighting change and we'll show you the magic on this one. So this does glow. I hope you can see that. Ooh, it's hard to see. It's hard to see. So this does glow. So it does have a uranium glow. Now, this isn't like the glowiest thing I've ever seen. I can tell you that, but it does have a really nice glow. Oh, there you go. You can see it. Oh, yeah, you can see it. And I just think the fact that it has, oh man, it's not picking it up as well as I would like it on camera. That is a bummer. What I like about it is because those feathers are so dimensional. Oh, there we go. There you can see it. Because the feathers are so dimensional, you get some really neat glow on the lips of the feathers because they're really thick and they kind of stick off the plate on the bottom. So the glow you get is really kind of interesting. Oh, I wish I could show it better at the other angle, but once you turn it, you can't see how bright it is on the edges. But it's a neat piece. I've never seen it before. And if LaDonna was here, she would tell me who made it. But I actually don't know. But it's just different. There you, oh, can you see it now? Can you see how all the different ledges have really bright glow? Yeah, there we go. So this is it's just a neat piece. It's just neat. Thank you, Katie. Sometimes, like, it's hard to tell, right? It's so hard to tell. I'm sitting here with this black light in my face. So we are going to count it down. I see you, Amanda. Thank you so much for your interest. Let's just count this down for you. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. I really love this piece. I probably won't find something like this again because it's different. Ooh, we got some last minute movement here. Let's see what we got. So before the bid end, I see Amanda at 32. Congratulations. Thank you for your interest, everyone. Amanda at 32. Thank you, thank you. I'm glad you guys like that. It's different. I don't know. I just haven't seen it before. I don't pick up that much uranium anymore, to be quite honest. I'm just not finding the interest there as much. So it has to be a really unique piece for me to pick it up because I'm just kind of like, well, there isn't as much interest there. Let's do a choice. Hey, look, I'm lit again. There we go. Let's do a choice of planters. We're going to start these at $16. And what I love about this choice is the fact that it has a little boy planter as well. You know what, Amanda? I think you should collect things that you love always. But there is something to be said about collecting things other people aren't as interested in because you get it at a better deal. I am starting to collect butter dishes. Weird collection, I know, but I love butter dishes and I think they're beautiful. And because they're not popular or trendy, I can get them at amazing prices. So, you know, there is something to be said. Nothing's wrong. They didn't, I think that sounded louder on your end. There's something to be said about collecting things that aren't as trendy because you can get them at a better deal. So I have two planters. They're about the same height and it's a choice. And we got a little boy on a swing and we got the little girl. So I will give you all the measurements of both of these. And I know little boy stuff is not as easy to find. So I love the little boy. I always kind of think of Misty at Thrifter, Junker, Vintage Hunter because she always looks for little boy stuff. That's one of the things she definitely looks for. He has no marking on the bottom. No chips, no cracks. He's in great condition. His like strings don't go anywhere, but if you wanted to, you absolutely could restring this so he actually swings. Like you could do that so he hangs. Good condition on the inside. And he measures about 6¼ inches by 6 inches. So cute little guy. Really chubby. He's got very much a like 80s cartoon look to him. So I would guess he is 70s, 80s. And then the next planter is California Pottery for sure. It does not have a signature though, so I can't be very specific about it, but it feels like California. It almost feels like maybe Royal Hondo. I don't know. I'm not sure. Oh, she has a smudge on the front of her. Oh, goodness, Catherine, you should have cleaned the smudge. That is totally cleanable. I'm sorry. I didn't notice that until now. I should have cleaned that off. But she is super cute. No chips, no cracks. And this little mark, this will come off. It's just a smudgy. From a sticker. It's like sticker residue, and then it gets dirty. She's super cute. No chips, no cracks, and she measures just about 7 inches tall by 4 inches. Yeah, she's super cute. They're both super cute. And so she is like an auburn hair. So she's like brown orange. It's more in the browns, but he is a true redhead. So I think they are perfect for St. Patty's Day. But I am not seeing any interest in these. So we are going to pass on these. And we are going to move to the next item. Let's see. Let's do a super on theme planter. Super duper on theme planter. So we are going to do, we're going to do this. These are not easy to find. These are harder to find pieces. Let's see. We are going to start the, I don't know what I started this at, so I got to find it. Pipe planter, there we go. We're going to start this at 18. There are no chips, no cracks on this piece. So this is like the perfect item for your display. Not just kind of perfect. It is perfect. It is this big. It is a planter. So you could put a plant in it, or, oh my gosh, how cute would it be? Do I have anything for me? I don't. Like, you could put your pixies coming out of this. Oh my God, it would be so cute. So all the little clovers are embossed on this. And it is a Relpo, and it has its original sticker. Super duper duper cute. It measures, the bowl part here is about 3 inches. All the way up to the top, it's about 4.5. And across, it is about 5. This is great. Like, if you want like the piece for your display, this is it. I about passed out when I found this. I found this like 2 years ago. I wasn't able to have my St. Patrick's Day sale last year. I was very sick at the time. So I actually sourced this for last year's sale. So this I've had this for a long time. But I knew that I wanted to bring it to a very specific sale, you know, because it's so cute. And I see you, an Irish snoreflat. Is that what they call them? Angela is way more knowed than I am with terminology. So thank you, Angela. And we are going to count this down for you, Amanda. So thank you so much for your bids. If anyone else is interested, this is, I think there's maybe two more really on the nose St. Patrick things coming up, but this is like the most on the nose St. Patrick thing I got. So, oh my gosh. Yes. The pelican, he says that, right? Oh my goodness. Yes. Scuttle. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and bid end. And I just got to say, oh my gosh, there is still over 50 people here. Thank you. Thank you guys. Like, this is Saturday morning. Life is busy. I appreciate everyone that's here. Like, I do not take that for granted. This is awesome. How many people are here? Let's do and so let's see. Amanda, you got that for 20. Thank you so much. That is going to look so good in a display. Oh my God. That is going to look amazing in a display. That was one of those pieces where also, like, I felt kind of guilty that I owned it and hadn't gotten it to sale yet, because I was like, it's so good. I actually feel bad not being able to get it out there yet. Let's do some books. I love books. Honestly, Desert Gal, they are so Dala horses. So Dala horses are so common here that I don't sell them because I don't consider them something people are looking for. If it is something you're looking for, I will be more mindful. I always pass up Dala horses because I am in the middle of like a huge population that immigrated. And we even have the Swiss Institute here. Or is it the Swedish Institute? Sorry if I just butchered that. Somebody's going to yell at me and be like, it's Swedish, it's Swiss. I'm very sorry. But like, it's just such a large population group here that I don't notice those items as something to look out for, if that makes sense. Like, they're very common. Swedish Institute. Okay, so we have the Swedish Institute here. Yeah, so I see them all the time. Okay, it'll be something that I'll look out for. Thank you for letting me know. But yeah, because they're so everywhere here, it's just not something I look out for. So choice, $8. We're going to do old books. They're both from 1915. They're both this tall. They would look great stacked. This is for choice. And I will go through each one so you can see. So the first one is the Riverside Literature Series, Fables and Folk Stories. Okay, so the cover is really cute. It's got a cute spine. Whoops. There you go. Now you can see it. There you go. This is 1915, and it has its cute little like library thing in it. Let's see. Copyright 1882, and then all the way up to 1915. So originally published in 1882, all the way up to 1915. And so this does just have a bunch of little stories in it. It has Sleeping Beauty, Cinderella and the Slipper, Tom Thumb, The Man and the Lion, Puss in Boots, Dog and the Wolf, Little Red Riding Hood, Little Three Eyes. I don't know what that means, but I mean, look how many stories there are in here. There's a lot. So lots of stories. And it's green. It is not the type of green that is poisonous or dangerous. It is too dark and too old and too modern. The next book, one of my friends I so thought would love this book, but maybe not. It's Armageddon. I don't know. I love things like this. I don't know. Okay. Anyways, it's got a cute spine. It's Armageddon. It is also 1915. I bought these together. I'm assuming they were someone's collection. Nothing on the back of this one, but the cover's fun. And then it has a C.A. Moore written in it. And by the same author. And then it is MCM XV. So it is 1915 copyright. Armageddon, a modern epic drama in a prologue series of scenes and an epilogue written partially in prose and partially in verse. So no real pictures in here. It reads more of like prose and poetry in verse when you look at this. So it does. It reads more like prose. So you can see how that's laid out. That's just how it is. It reads more like prose. So really fun. And I think these would be really, actually, this is how I had them in my home. I had them stacked. I love old books too. And if you only get these, they will ship media mail. So I will count these down. Okay. I see you, Rosanna. Thank you so much for your bid. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. And let's see. Tanya, I see you after the bid end. I'm going to give Rosanna her choice. And then if there's any left over that you would like, I will give you them at Rosanna's price. Rosanna, what would you like? Armageddon or fairy tales or both? Oh, you'll take both. Perfect. Perfect. Thank you so much. I love those. I guess it's not a big spoiler because I've talked about it already. I'm trying to put together a Victorian sale. Working on it, and I want to find some Victorian books that I want to knock your pants off, your socks off, whatever. I want y'all to be really impressed. So I'm trying. So I need to find more old books. The problem with old books is when I find them, I keep them because I love books. So let's do that wonderful Chesterfield ad. I love this ad. It is just gorgeous. Where do I have it in my list? Where is it? There it is. I feel like this is just so on the nose for something gorgeous that is begging to be framed, that is begging. Sure, Gail. If I end up not doing a recap, it might just be because I'm tired. And if you see an item that didn't sell, please email me. That's the best way to buy something, as Fatword says. And you can email me through my website. It is right here. You just contact me through that website. And if something didn't sell, then it's fair game. So if I don't do a recap, honestly, it might be because I'm tired. I will be napping after this. I tend to need to sleep about 3 or 4 hours after I go live. So sometimes I just don't do a recap. And sometimes I actually don't even finish the sale because I get so worn out being live. So, but yes, if I will try to remember to do a recap. So this Chesterfield ad I got from Jay at Harper's Things, and it is just screaming to be framed. Now, the back is not super interesting. It's like turtles being born, snapping turtles being born. So, but let's just look at this beautiful ad. Look, she's got shamrocks on the top of her hat. And then look at it's all the cigarettes are the banner. Such a different time, right? We can't have playful cigarette ads anymore. Rightfully so, because it's very attractive to children. But look how it's just so fun. I love seeing the majorette. It is so good. It's so good. So it says, sure, And the big parades too. So I'm guessing she's from a small parade. Oh, and this is copyright 1941. Our own Patsy Garrett out front with Chesterfields and in Fred Waring's Pennsylvanians. So what they're saying is she's in a small town parade, but they'll be in big town parades too. So good. Oh, I love this too, Katie. It's so good. It's so good. It's so good, so good. And I'm not seeing any interest on this one, so we are going to pass on that, and that is okay. And put that in. And let's see. Oh, let's do some art. Let's do some art. I want to do some art. I have made it a point to bring art to every single sale I have from now on. There will always be a piece of art because I love art. And it's just something that I don't see a lot of people. Oh, Gail, I see you after pass. You can have that for 10, okay? So Gail, I will give you the Chesterfield ad for 10. That's a really cool one. And I am very particular with ephemera. So just know, like, it will be shipped packed well and protected and between cardboard, and you will get that in good shape. So let's do this really, really cute piece of art. It is an original, and it is signed by the artist. It is very, very 1970s. And we are going to start it at 15. Thank you, Katie, for the help. I appreciate it. And it is this cute picture of a little girl in her dress and her puppy. And it is signed by the artist, and the artist did a particularly wonderful job. Isn't it beautiful? It's so cute. Oh, it's so cute. I do believe it is acrylic paint, although some of the spots are so heavy, and some of the mixing almost feels like oil. If they did this in oil, I'd be really impressed. But I feel it's acrylic. And then the frame is wrapped in this ditzy floral. And ditzy is just how you describe small flowers. I'm not being like mean to it. In this green floral. And like, is that not perfect for St. Patrick's Day? Like, is that not like the cutest darn thing ever? So I picked this up a long time ago, like maybe 6 or 7 months ago. And I was just like, oh my gosh, St. Patrick's Day sale. 100%, because the little girl has like the perfect dress on. So good. So cute. Oh my gosh, I love this so much. But yes, so every sale moving forward, I will bring a piece of art. A lot of people don't sell art mainly because it's harder to ship. Getting boxes that specifically fit things like this that are long and narrow is not super easy. You have to specially order them and it costs more. But I've kind of committed to doing it now because art is something I love. And I think it should be in every home. I think you should love what is in your home, and it should, I want to fill all the walls. I want to fill all the walls with art. So we are going to pass on this one. I'm not seeing any interest. And thank you for taking a look at this, sweetie, because I love her. I think she is so much fun. Oh my gosh, she's so cute. And like, especially original art, like, I'm such a sucker for original art. Let's do, where are those at? Oh, they're over there. Let's see. Oh, I know. Walls filled with art is like the greatest thing. What's interesting is like, I guess like maximalism is trendy right now. My cluttercore and maximalism video is my most popular video on my channel. And I just find it kind of fascinating that it's trendy now. And it is what it is, but it's just kind of interesting. Let's see. What do I want to do? let's do a choice. I have some small containers that are really fun. So we're going to start this at 12, and we're doing a choice. We got 3 items to choose from. And these are all smalls. These would all make great little display pieces, but they're all just kind of unique in their own way, but they're very similar in like size. So the first one is this awesome planter. Now it looks Italy, right? Like you instantly are like, oh, that's Italy. It's not. It is Napco, and it's made to look like it's in Italy. So this is coming off a true color 2 screen. And this measures at 4 inches tall and 6.5 inches wide. No chips, no cracks, but it's a really, really beautiful planter. Oh, renovations are fun though. Renovations. It's fun to, like, they're not fun to go through. Like they never go as quickly as anyone said they would or smoothly, but it'll be wonderful when it's done. The next piece is a piece of Empoli. So this is true made in Italy, and it says right on the bottom, made in Italy. And the color is coming off true. This is a dark teal. This is my favorite color. And LaDonna let me know that this is called wax strip. I always just call it bamboo because to me it looks like bamboo. How I use this is I use it this way. I use it as a riser. Really good riser. This one measures 3.5 inches by 3.5 inches tall by 3.5 inches wide. So this is true Italian. Now this is, I'm going to say Blanco style. I'm not going to say it is Blanco. However, this is an exceptionally heavy piece. And it's got the pontil. Does not glow. Teal is my favorite too. Nope, not flashed. Nope, this is Empoli. So Empoli is not flashed. And this isn't flashed either. And I'm going to say that this is Blanco style because I don't know if it actually is Blanco, but this is heavy as all get out, okay? Which makes me think that it could be because, you know, their stuff is very substantial. So this measures, this little bud vase measures, just kidding. Anyone else always grab the roller the wrong way? I always grab the roller the wrong way. 8 inches by 4.5 inches. So this little bud vase is just the grooviest thing. Okay, we got bud vase. We got Empoli. I would say it's a glass. Most likely glass. And then we got the gorgeous Napco planter with the original sticker. No chips, no cracks on anything, all in really good condition. I love this piece because if you want that Italy vibe, if you want that mod Italy vibe, like this is so dead on, but it's really interesting that it's Napco recreating that, right? Thank you for your bids. I see you. And it does look like Blanco, but I'm not going to confirm. Yeah, I'm not going to say it is. I'm just going to say Blanco style. If somebody like screenshot it and was like, I got Blanco, great. Good for you. So let's count it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And this is choice and stop. Thank you for your bids, everyone. I appreciate it. And I see Suzanne Sharp, 414. Which item or items would you like? You can say bud vase, bowl, or glass. And that's how I will know. Bud vase, bowl. I mean, it's not. It's like a planter, but glass. I think that's just the easiest. Then I'll know. I think they look really cool together also, too. Yes, absolutely. You may have Empoli. Let's see. And then let's see. Carol, would you like either the bud vase or the planter / bowl, either of those? I do have an affinity for this planter. It makes me very happy looking at it. Pass. All right. Okay. What do I want to do? I am getting tired. I don't know if I'm actually going to get through the whole sale. So before I get too tired, I want to be sure to do one more giveaway. So let's do that. Let's do a giveaway. Let's see. Let's do this. So let's do giveaway 2. There we go. It's going to be a brooch. It's going to be this cute little green brooch. It's a little flower. It measures about just over 2 inches. Now it has a very slight glow. Very slight glow. It's not even, I don't even think it's going to show up on camera, but it does look to have a little bit of a glow, but it's very slight and it's in the round petals. It is not in the Aurora Borealis stones in the middle. But it's a more modern piece, which makes me think that either they used older stones to make it, or maybe it's not even uranium that glows. It's something else in the stone, because this is very much a modern piece. It is only 2 inches tall, but there are no stones missing. There are stones down here, stones up here, Aurora Borealis, but the ones that glow are around the petals, and they glow just ever so slightly. Like I'm gonna try to show it to you, but what I'm worried is you're not even gonna see it. So this is a giveaway. My giveaways are open to anyone. You do not have to buy anything. You can just be here. I want everyone to have the opportunity. I will mail you this for free. There is no catch. The only catch is I need your information if you win. So I don't know if you're going to see it. It's such a mild glow. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know, you guys. I don't think you're going to see it. There's a very mild glow on this, but it is not like a stunner. So it does make me think that it might not be uranium. There might be something else in it that causes it to glow, but it's very mild. I don't know if you can see that. I'm sorry. So if you are here, if you're listening, you are eligible for this beautiful brooch. What I am going to do is I'm going to pick a number of the people who enter. I'm going to ask you to enter a word, and I will pick a number. So it won't be the very first person that enters. So it's a little bit more of a chance. So if you're interested in getting this brooch, please enter the word flower. Okay. So if you're interested in the free giveaway of this brooch, please enter the word flower. It is completely free. Everyone can enter. Everyone can. It is lurkers, you're welcome to enter as well. I would love to send you this beautiful brooch. So oh, my screen's majorly lagging. You guys are like going away over here and I haven't even seen it yet. All right, so let's see. Okay, I'm gonna have you guys stop. You haven't missed anything, my dear. The sale is going on right now. You are just on time. Morning. Okay, so this little brooch, we are doing the giveaway right now. I just hit stop, and let's do lucky number 13, because I like being silly and I like saying 13's lucky since people don't think it is. So I'm going to count. You have to trust me because my order will look different than yours and you'll always look higher in the count than mine. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. Well, you might be a new name to me. Roxana Sellers. Roxana Sellers. I think you might be a new name to me. You have won this brooch. Congratulations. I do need info, though, to mail it to you. So if you can go to my website, this is a website right here, KatherineYoungCreative.com. There is a contact form on there. It is just like any other contact form you've ever seen on any website. It actually tells you the things I need to send you something. You don't have to put your email because I'm not sending you an invoice. But if you send me your email, then I can also send you tracking so you know when this is coming. So congratulations. But yeah, I'll need your info. It's a pretty one. It's really pretty. But like I said, the glow is like really mild. So don't expect it to be a stunner. That's actually one of the reasons I didn't sell it. I didn't want people to be upset that it wasn't glowy enough if they like the glow. Because, you know, you never know. You never know what people are going to get kind of riled up about. Let's see. Oh, I love this piece. Why haven't I gotten to this? I love this piece so much. What am I doing? So let's do, now I am going to sell this as a, I'm going to sell this just as display. Okay. So I'm pricing it as display and you can choose yourself. Suzanne wanted the bud vase. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Suzanne Sharp. Okay. 1 second. We'll go back. Thank you, Katie. Let's see. Where was that? We'll put that in there. Suzanne wanted the other. She wanted the Blanco. I got you for the Blanco style bud vase. Thank you very much. Got it. Thank you for your help, you guys. And as always, like if I do miss something in the chat, you can always email me. Absolutely. The reason that I have it through my website, and I know it confuses so many people, but the reason as I have it through my website is I've been a freelance designer for like 15 years now. So I've had a website for a very long time. So I have a system of how I track business inquiries. And so that's why I ask everybody to go to the contact form on my website. And I know it like gets confusing to people. But when you have a system down to track business inquiries, I just don't want to mess with that. And I don't want to accidentally miss your email. So that's, you know, I've had this system in place for a long time and I want to make sure that I don't miss your email. So, let's see, what was I doing? I was doing something. Easily distracted, right? Oh, yes. I love this item. I love it so much. And I'm selling it as display. You can decide whether you want to use it or not. I am selling it as a display item. It is this gorgeous enamel teapot, and we are going to start it at $12, and I am selling it just as a display piece for $12. I will show you the condition of the inside of it. It has a little bit of rust, which is why I'm saying this is a gorgeous piece for display. Because I don't want to say like, oh, sure, you can use it. I don't know enough about it. I'm sure there is someone out there that's like, sure, you just take a bristle, blah, 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 and it's fine. I'm sure people know how to do things. I am not great at like domestic-y type stuff, so I don't know the answer. But it is this gorgeous enamel teapot, and it is spackled. The condition issues on the teapot are on the cover. It does have a little bit of rust around the rim and some paint loss. So there is paint loss right here and on the knob as well. But the cool thing is, because it's this spackle spatter paint, like you don't see it, if that makes sense. Like it's hidden in the pattern, but it is there. So I want to make sure you see it. There's paint loss here and right here. Make sure you see that. See the spots? And then right here, there's paint loss right there. And it's got a little bit of rust all the way around the edge. And then the inside is honestly pretty dang clean. It is pretty, ooh, I need you to see that inside. There we go. It is pretty dang clean, right? But see, there's rust spots right there. And there's a rust spot right there. So there's a few little rust spots, and I just don't know if you can use this. Somebody might know. Somebody might be like, yeah, you clean it with blah, 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 blah. So somebody might know that. The bottom looks really good. I mean, it does have like wear, like you can tell they used it, but it looks really good. It's not like rusted through or all burned up. Like whoever used this, they barely used it. And the damage, I think, was just like each. I think this is so beautiful. So originally I had planned on making this a Christmas assemblage because it is like drop dead gorgeous. But anyone that gets this is a year-round display piece and it is gorgeous. So this is 9.5 inches, and then including the handle, it goes up to 8 inches. I do not believe the handle is Bakelite or anything like that. I do not believe so. It just doesn't feel like it, but it's really cute. Let's see. Oops, I'm missing stuff. Sorry, guys. Let's see. And I see you, Val. I see you at 14. And what did you say, Sawdust? Oh, no, Sawdust, we're all really chill people. And honestly, like anything that happens that is like kind of like a lot of stuff happens behind the scenes and people don't know about it. We're a really chill community. I think I've had like one time in a chat, I had to kick somebody out and I had to tell them what's what. We're all pretty chill. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, Katie. I think we are going to count this down. We're going to count this down for you. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. Good morning, Becky. Y'all, if you have not subscribed to Becky's channel, you need to. If you love Fenton Glass, y'all, go subscribe. She is just amazing. All right, so I think that is Val M for 14, unless I see anyone else. Thank you so much. I love this piece. Actually, this might be my favorite piece in the whole sale. As weird as that is, like I even have ephemera in this sale, but like this actually might be my favorite piece. I love this piece so much. And I think it's just because I love teapots, coffee pots, teacups. I love them. And then this one has so much potential. Like it can be styled in Easter, St. Patty's, Christmas, year-round, spring. Like it just has so much potential. Let's see. I do have some hobbyist coffee cups, which is really cool. Really, really cool. And these are absolutely for St. Patty's Day. Oh, you know what? I'm going to start them for less than that, I think. Do you ever like, I don't know, I guess this is another seller question. Like, do you ever like look at something and you just decide you're just going to start them less, like in the moment? I don't know. Like sometimes I look at something, I'm like, I'm going to make it a deal. I don't know. Sometimes I just feel like, I'm going to make it a deal. Like, let's give someone a good deal. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. But I'm definitely not the kind of person that like I can plan all I want, but also in the moment I sometimes wing things. So we are going to do a set of these adorable hobbyist Irish coffee cups. And they did a great job. There are no chips or cracks on this set, and it is a set of 4, okay? They're all the same, and they are hobbyist pieces. And on the bottom, they are signed by Miss Joanne Showalter of 1982. So super duper cute. Super duper cute set. So this is like dead on St. Patty's, you know, they're just so cute. But they do have like little holes right here, but that's like how the mold is. That's like an air hole for this. But yeah, no chips, no cracks in these. And this measures 6 inches tall, and they're with the handle about 4.5 inches wide. These are so fun. These are so fun. And like, I mean, how perfect, right? And what I really love about these handles, like, yes, these are hobbyists, but look, there's like a hole right here. Do you see that? I mean, how elaborate and ornate is this handle? I mean, can you imagine how many like hobbyist pieces these got destroyed because they're so ornate and beautiful? Like, I'm sure a lot of these like didn't make it because they're so cute. So the color is coming off true on screen. It's a light green. She chose light green. And all the little clovers are embossed. So they are beveled in. But just super cute. This is the cutest set. And I see you, Gail, and we'll count these down because I'm not seeing other interest on them. No chips, no cracks. It's a set of 4. It's adorable. So good in display. But also, like, oh my God, what if you made little assemblages out of these? Or like little bouquets? Oh, you could make little bouquets and you could give them as gifts. And the bouquets could have coffee in them. Just saying. Sounds like a great idea. I like just got really excited about that anyways. Okay, so let's count these down for you. Thank you so much for your interest. So set of 4, no chips, no cracks. Last call. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. These are hobbyist pieces from 1982. Thank you so much for your interest. I love these pieces. I think they're really cool. This is another piece that I've held on for almost 2 years. So it's exciting to get them somewhere where they will be loved. All right, perfect. Sometimes I don't know how loud the clanking is on your side. Like nothing bad happened. I'm just putting away. I get worried. Okay, so right before the stop, I see Gail. Renee, thank you for your bids. So Gail Gadd for 15. Thank you so much. You're going to love those. They are super cute. And if you do make some type of ridiculously wonderful assemblage or cute display, let me know. I need to see it. Oh, Colleen the other week sent me such a beautiful picture of an item that I sold her and how she styled it. I don't think she's here, but thank you, Colleen. Oh my gosh. That just like makes my heart so happy. Thank you. I'm going to walk off screen for a second. I'm going to pull the last items for the sale over. And yeah, if you ever like style something really cute, us resellers we love to see that stuff. That is our jam. So let's see. I'm trying to bring over everything that's like, let's see. Move those out of the way. All right. So I thought about maybe doing a like the ephemera box choice thing again, but I'm not sure how Many people are really excited about that, as I am. I know some people like ephemera, but I'm just not sure. So I don't want to keep doing the same thing if there's a very limited amount of people that has interest, if that makes sense. So we are going to do choice, a box or tin. We're going to start at $10. And the first one is a gorgeous, well, let's just show you both of them and then we'll go into them. So we got two, we got a box and we got a tin, and one's a little more dead on the nose. I'll go through conditions, size, all of it. So this is a gorgeous chocolate box. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And it is from Coty, C-O-T-Y, France. And I'll just give you a close-up on that graphic. Really pretty. And it has the graphics all around the edge, and it is an old chocolate box. The inside looks nice. It has the Coty signature, C-O-T-Y. It does have foxing on the inside, but I mean, it's old, so it is what it is. But it's gorgeous. There's some little writings by someone there. I don't know what it's about. And then this one measures 7 2/5 by 6 by 1.5. So for something like this, in fact, I had it here. You might have seen it. It was back here for the longest time. This was from my personal collection. Something like this, you put in the back of a display to give it height, right? So you set it in the back and then you set things in front of it. And it's just such a beautiful image. I also use boxes in my displays. In fact, is there, oh yeah, you can see, can you see this box back here? It's kind of hard to see, but there's a huge box back there. Little light. Yeah, there's a big box back there. So I use boxes in the back to kind of lift up the display. You can also use the boxes as storage. So it's like they kind of do double duty, right? So you have a box that like looks beautiful, but also you can put things in it. Now the next one, this is like the on the nose one, right? Now there is a condition issue. There is this area where a sticker has been, and I can feel that it's paper and I can feel that it's a sticker. I do think there is paint damage here. I do think there's paint damage, but I do think some of this can come off. But I'm not going to try because I didn't want to damage the tin further. But I think whoever gets this, you can figure it out. I just didn't want to damage the tin any further, but I can feel that some of this can come off, but I do think some of it is tin damage. So there you go. And this one's really fun. So this has, let's see, it says the magnificent custom house designed by James Gandon in 1791, overlooking the river Liffey. And then, so that's this. This is the custom house. And then this is the O'Connell Bridge. And then this does not have a description. This is a mystery building. And then you have the little cuties in there. And then on the side, it has more places too. So each of the places, oops, sorry, I'm not straight. Each of the places, it has little info about where they are. And this guy measures 8.5 by 9, and it's about 2.5 inches thick. And it says Irish Biscuits Ltd. And I do think this one's probably 80s, 90s, and it looks good. So this, yeah, this one looks good. It has a little, sorry, that was really loud, I realized. It's a little warped right here. It's not a full dent, but it is a little warped. Just want to show you that. I didn't realize that until I took off the lid because you don't see it. So, but that's, I just, same thing with this one. Put it in the back of the display. Use it to create a backdrop. Also, use it for storage because that's what I do with my tins and boxes. They're storage, but they're beautiful. Thank you for your interest, everyone. These beautiful choice between the two. And let's count it down. So sorry for the reflection. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. thank you so much for your interest. Kind of interested to see which ones people like the most. Okay. So just before the stop, I see Gail at 15. Were you thinking box with the butterfly or tin with the shamrock? Box, tin, butterfly, shamrock, whatever you want to tell me, or both. And then after her, it looks like it'll be Alice Freeman after her. Shamrock, got you. Gail gets the shamrock. Alice is passing. Let's see. And then Sawdust is the only other one. Any interest in the butterfly? Oops, upside down. If not, you can pass. And you would be at 11, Sawdust. Let's see. All right, we pass on the butterfly box. I always find choice interesting because I always think wrong. I always think I know what people are gonna like out of the choice, and I'm like 9 times out of 10 wrong because I was like, oh, everybody's gonna go for the butterfly box because the chocolate boxes are harder to find compared to tins, and I was wrong. So I'm always like, it's just fascinating. I don't know, because everybody has like different loves of vintage. I think that was the only people bidding on that. I think so. If anyone else was in the game, let me know. So the next thing we are going to do is a really unique linen set. Really interesting. The color choices are what makes it so great. Let's see. We're going to start this at 14. And it is a set of, it's a small tablecloth, and then it also is a set of handkerchiefs, but there is some staining on them. I have not tried to wash them in any way. So you have 4 handkerchiefs, or I would say they're napkins, and they all have these embroidered green Scotty dogs. Do you get 1, 2, 3, and 4. So 4, and it's just on one corner. They're all beautifully pressed, And then on this, there is a few small, let's see. So, and then this is a tablecloth, okay? So on one corner, it has a green Scotty dog and a horseshoe and like kind of shamrocks flowers, but they made them blue. So I don't know, just very like awesome color choices. Like I feel like the person was like, ain't no pattern telling me what color these are going to be. And they just like went rogue, and that's just wonderful because they did it. Now this one, and I'll give you the full measurements of this one. This one has a little stain right here. And again, I have not tried to get anything out. It has a little bit of discoloration right here. Oh, you're not going to be able to see that. It's super, oh, you kind of can. It's super light right here, discoloration. And I don't think there was any other marks. Let me look. Honestly, I don't think this was ever used. And if it was used once. And that's how it got the one stain on it. Yeah, I don't see anything else. So this little tablecloth measures... It measures 29. Yep, 29 by 29 square. What I would do with this, because it's kind of a weird little one, is I would just put this in like as a display. Like I would have it hanging over a shelf, or I would have it in the middle of the table, kind of put in like a diamond, you know. I would probably, even if I were to display this on my table, I would probably not fold it out all the way. I might even do it like small, like that, so that the embroidery is more of a standout. And then the little napkins measure, let's get the measurement on these guys. They're so cute. I'll hold it up so you can see it because they're so cute. They're 9 by 9. give me cuteness aggression. They're really cute. I don't know. Do you ever just find something and you're like, oh, this is one of them. So you get those. So let's see. Oh, Amanda, I see you. Okay. Hi, Heather. Hi, my dear. Heather puts up with me on the reg. She deserves an award. Let's count this down. Yes, you get all of this. All this all comes together. Yep, you get all of these 5 pieces. So you get the 4 napkins and the tablecloth. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. Oh, do you guys hear Lily? She needs to be involved. She needs to be involved. Come here. Come here. Say hi. Say hi. Nope, you're not jumping on the table. I know that's your plan. Do you see her plan? She wants to jump on the table. Say hi. Say hi. All right, we got a kitty break. Now you gotta go down. All right, so Amanda, you get those for 15. I love that. And that is so unique. I really think the reason those are so cool is because the person just decided what colors they wanted to use. They were like, sure, my dog's going to be green. I'm like, I don't necessarily think that's what the pattern called for. Oh, goodness. Is anyone, okay, so I'm going to ask a question before I try to sell something. Is anyone into mod items? Like 60s mod look? Like I have 2 mod items here and I feel like this is not the crowd. I feel like mod is not the jam. So if mod is your jam, just tell me in the comments, be like, I want to see the mod items, because if not, we're skipping them. And the next item I am going to do is going to be another glowy item. So I am going to oh, I see one mod person. You're my people. Thank you. We're going to start this at $24. But I need to. So it's going to be a big picture. Like it's big. It's a straight picture. I'll tell you the condition and everything. No chips, no cracks in the condition. It's just got some paint wear. But I need to change the lights. Oh, you love mod too? Yay. I'm glad. Where did I put the light bulb? Like there's only a table in front of me. It shouldn't be missing. So this is that classic 3 stripe pattern. Super, super just kind of iconic, you know? And she's a glower. So there we go. Oh gosh, I'm doing such a bad job today. I feel with like lighting placement. It's so weird how like a couple inches can like change the game on stuff. But yeah, she's a glower. Of course, more glowy on like the ends, the bottoms, the top rim, the handle. You know, it's more glowy in those places than it is in the like straight up middle of this. So it's where the glass is thicker. Now, let me give you a good look at this. This is big, okay? And I'll give you full measurements. But this has a really unique kind of lip. I suspect there was a lid for this because of the way the lip is. It is very much like like a flat lip right here. There is no chips, no cracks. It does have a slight little wobble right here, and that is a manufacturer flaw. Slight little wobble in the glass, and that is a manufacturer flaw. There is black painted around here, and it is coming off. It is not perfect. The black around the rim is not perfect. It is coming off. And then as you go down, it almost has like a Michelin Man thing happening. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? I don't know what better way to describe it. But it's kind of got like a Michelin Man kind of bubble thing happening. And then the next stripe you see is red. The red looks pretty darn good, but there are areas of wear, as you can see. So it's not perfect. It is not perfect. And then the next stripe you see is green. Same, is not perfect. And then the next one is yellow. And then the last one is black. And this is very substantial. This is very large. So this measures 10, just kidding. 9 3/4 inches tall. And at its widest point, it's just about 7.5. So it's bigger, but it's so fun, right? Oh, I love this. I don't know. I like it. I like it a lot. All right. So let's see. I thought I saw somebody. I see you, Amanda. We are going to count this down for you. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. Thank you so much for your interest in him. Yes, Michelin Man. Okay, I'm glad people get it. I was like, this is what it looks like. Because he's like bulbous, but like in rings. Like he's like stacked tires. I don't know. Oh yeah, this is what it is. Okay, so I will do the mod items because I got some feedback that we got some people that like the mod. Oh, yay. Mother Truckers, that's so good to know. You definitely have like such a more grounded in what comes in every day. I feel like the antique stores, it's just a whole different ball game of what's in our antique stores versus what we see online. So that is awesome to know. And did that have a cover? Jason, did that have a cover? I feel like that would have had a lid. But maybe not. I don't know. All right, let's put in like a normal light again. I really want to get that light, that black light that's like super duper powerful. I just need to remember to buy one so that I can bring that so that everything can be seeable, because the black light I have is just, it's so puny. It like when something has a very slight glow, there is no hope. There is no hope. Oh, and y'all, just a reminder, I have a ton of add-on items for this sale, including Pixies. So get excited. There are a ton of add-on items in this sale. We are getting close to the end. So no lid. Okay. I would have never guessed that didn't have a lid the way it looks on the top. Okay. So we are going to do a really fun mod piece. Now I am going to sell this as if it isn't bark cloth. The person that sold it said it was bark cloth, but I have felt bark cloth before and I am not 100% sure. This is thick, absolutely, but I'm not sure it's bark cloth. So we're going to sell it as it isn't. We're going to sell it as its pattern on like a cotton fabric, a very thick cotton fabric, but I'm used to bark cloth being textured, if that makes any sense. So maybe not all bark cloth is textured. I just don't know enough. So I am going to sell this as if it isn't bark cloth based on my own experience, okay? So if somebody gets this and you're like, you fool, it was bark cloth. Great. Great. I don't feel comfortable making the claim. So the measurements on this, oh my gosh, why are they not showing up? Why did that do that? I am so sure I put the measurements in this. I literally did this before the sale. They are 76 by 53. 53. Whoops. 76 by 53 for this tablecloth. As far as I could see, there are no stains, no holes, no issues. It is just gorgeous mod at its finest. I don't see any issues on it. It's really super duper fun. Give you a close up on the pattern. So the stripes, color panels go across the table like a zebra. Does that make sense? So really pretty. This would make a great piece for display. I'm not holding it out all the way open, just so you know. It will hit the floor. But it's really pretty. Really, really pretty. And like I said, I was sold it being told it was bark cloth, and that seller might know more than me. But I'm just used to bark cloth having a texture. And so I wasn't sure. But this is gorgeous. This is really, really fun. Why does it feel like my measurements are short? It feels like my measurements are short. Hold on. I'm going to hold this all the way out because it feels like my measurements are short, which can happen because, y'all, I did it before coffee. Here's the back. It does feel like my measurements are short. Hold on. I know this thing is loud, and so I always feel bad using it, but let's see. No, it is 70 across, 70 something. Yeah, because it's taller than me. And then let's look at this edge. Oop, oop, oop. Where's the tape? Where's the tape? Oh no, what am I doing? I'm making a mockery of this. Okay. 150. Wait. No, 59. No, my measurements are right. Stick with my measurements. I knew what I was doing this morning. So, all right, let's count it down. The measurements are right. It feels very big, and I'm not gonna be able to fold this right now. I'm just not. It's not gonna happen. So, thank you so much for your interest on that piece. I love mod, so I was hoping someone would love it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and bid end. Thank you for your interest, everyone. Let's see. And before the stop, I see Carol for 24. You somehow used the squared too, but it counts. I don't even know how you did that. That's awesome. Thank you so much for your interest, everybody. I'm really glad people like that. I was a little worried that mod was a bad choice. And so I'll do the other item that I consider mod. And then we're going to end with 2 oldies. Yeah, we'll end with 2 oldies after this one because I don't know how well this will do either. I'm guessing on this. So we are selling this cute piece that has been in my personal collection a long time. So we're going to start at 12. And I had this on display with some Peter Pan items because I thought it was just so perfect. And it is this adorable hat. It is wool felt. I think you'd wear it maybe like this. I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, I think so. I think it'd be like this. So cute. Inside, it does have a maker, but it is really gone. It's really worn away. You can't see it. But displayed, it's just so cute. And the reason I love it is because it has these big buttons that are in different greens. Right? I love that. So when you have a piece that has different greens in it, it kind of allows you to bring different greens into a display instead of having this green next to that green. If one item has different greens in it, it allows you to bring those other items in and they don't feel so mismatched. So I just love this hat. I think it's so cute. I had it with my Peter Pan display. And then I love that this is, so this button right here, this is that metal coiling stuff. Do you know what I'm talking about? It's like a metal coiling. It was often used on old ribbons of achievement, turn of the century stuff. That's what this is covered in. It is metal coiling. It is not beads. It's like that metal coiling. So it's just super duper fun. So this hat measures 9.5 and about 4 tall, 9.5 by 7. And it's just a cute display. That's why I like it. I just think it's a cute display because I honestly don't wear vintage hats that often, and I tend to have a really beautiful outfit all put together and plan to do it. So I see you, Carol, and let's count it down for you. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. I do have all the things green today. This I had a lot of stuff today that was green, but like I said, it's because I had 2 sales worth. It's because I'd been sourcing for 2 years for it because last year's sale got canceled. So I have a lot, which is awesome. This next item, thank you. Yeah, thank you so much. This next item is an oldie and it's wee. It's really, really little. Let's see. Oh, what did I do? Oh, I screwed up the tablecloth thing. Let's see. So that was, hold on. I have to go back, you guys. I'm so sorry. I screwed up the tablecloth. There we go. I got it. And I will watch back to make sure it is correct. I had like a different version of this spreadsheet on my phone. And when I went back to go look, I was like, no, I know I put in the measurements. It changed the column I was working on and it got rid of who won. So it is what it is. Okay, so we're going to start this at $10. It is wee. It is wee. It is a tiny clover brooch, and I'm going to do my best to show you it. It is enamel and metal, and it is unsigned. It did have a lid. Oh, it's called the beehive. Oh my God, the beehive makes so much sense, right? The way it looks. But the fact that you didn't know it had a lid means the lid doesn't often make it, which is interesting. The beehive, it does look like a beehive. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's super interesting because it really looks like a beehive. So this is a gorgeous little enamel shamrock brooch. And it's got this fun little stone in the center set. And then the leaves are enameled green. It's in great condition. And just by the way the clasp is, I'm thinking 1950s. Just by the way it has that prong on there. It isn't the Y prong, but like it's so small it can't have the Y. But the fact that that clasp is set in there and like screwed in like that, I'm thinking 1950s on this guy. Now this is wee, this is little. So this is 1 inch. Yep, 1 inch on both, but he's so cute. I really like this one. I've been holding on to it for a long time. So I think older, but it really has Victorian feel. It really does have a Victorian feel. I'm not comfortable saying it's older than 1950s though, but it does. It has that Victorian feel with that enamel. Now the leaves also, there is pattern on the leaves, like striations on the leaves that are under the enameling. Can you see that? Oh yeah, you can see that. So like where the enameling's light, you can see striations in the leaves. But she's cute. She's tiny, but she's super cute. And she's in good condition and she's oldie. So thank you so much for your bids, everyone. I am going to count this little one down. I like this. I like this one a lot. I held on to it for quite a long time. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. Thank you for your interest, everyone. This one's really pretty. This is really pretty. I tend to be a big blingy brooch girl. Like I like my brooches to be seen from space. Like that's my kind of brooch, but I do love this one. I think it's beautiful. Okay. And I got Carol at 14 before the stop. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for your bids, everyone, on that. This is really pretty. You'll like this. You will really like this piece. Very, very pretty. Oh, and we are getting down to the end. And I have 2 more items. And reminder, there's lots of add-ons this time. And I know somebody asked me to do a recap. I'm going to try to do that. So I know somebody asked me that. So I will try to do that. Okay, so my next item is a great way to plug that my next live sale coming up is going to be like vintage glam items, a ton of vintage purses, okay? And we're talking some really high-end ones too. So this is the perfect item to plug that. This is starting at $12, and it is this gorgeous green vintage purse clutch in really, really lovely condition. The color is coming up true to screen. And for this type of purse, I love hanging these on the wall. So I have like a display on my wall and the purses are hanging down and I love the way it looks. But these flat little ones are so good displayed. Ariana was just showing one in her recent mystery box, and she was telling how you can put like a plant in here coming out while it's hanging on the wall. I thought that was such a great idea. But it's in really nice condition. So on the inside, it looks fantastic. The logo is a little worn, but it says after 5. Okay. So, or no, wait, 5. Yeah, after 5. So that's a brand that people might know for these old cocktail purses. It still has its coin purse and it is attached with the little string. So just really good condition. Honestly, I think this person used it very little. I'm thinking the wear on the logo was just with it just being closed. So yes, this is a gorgeous purse. So yes, I'm having a purse sale coming up, and I have some purses that are like 1920s. I have some really, really good show stunners coming. So I'm battling with myself on a couple of them, whether I should sell them or not, because I love them so much, but it's going to be cool. Oh yeah, Christmas assemblage. Oh my gosh. I love purses. I don't know what it is, but things that have an actual function tend to be some of my favorite vintage items because I use vintage purses every day and I always get complimented on them. So, you know, strangers, they see like me having this vintage purse and they're always like, "Oh, I love your purse." Like I get so many compliments on using vintage purses, and I love that it opens up conversation with strangers. So we are going to pass on this one. Oh, I see you, Amanda. Let's count this down for you, okay? So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Something in my apartment's beeping, and I don't know what it is. Okay, that's weird. I don't know what that was. Oh, I do know what that was. That was my air purifier, but it was like beeping with my countdown. I don't know if any of you could hear that, but it was a really weird little moment. Amanda, you got the purse for 12. Thank you so much. And if you like vintage purses, that sale is coming up. I will be starting advertising this week. So I'm really excited for that purse. It is something that I've been planning with the person that I'm doing it with for like 6 months or something. We've talked about it for a long time. So there's going to be more items. That's just purses. It's going to be just glam and fun. And let's see. Oh, okay. I think, is this the last item before recap? Yes, I think so. So this was given as a gift to me, and I'm not doing her justice. I'm not displaying her as I should. And so I think she needs a new home. So this is one of those wonderful shell girls, but this is a really nicely done one. Like when I saw her, I was like, oh wow, this one is better than a lot that you see. So she's got this gorgeous bow happening with the faux pearls. And then she's got her chenille arms and she's holding a bouquet. And she's got a pearl in her bouquet, and then she has another bow by her face with pearls. And she's painted really well too, compared to a lot of the ones I've seen. And then she has a bow in her shell bonnet, and then her shell bonnet has all these shells around it, and it's a double shell bonnet. So she is bigger as well. So she is the larger size. I know there's like smaller ones of these. She is the bigger one. So she is like 6 inches tall. So she's bigger. Because her shell bonnet does take 2 shells to make instead of just 1. But she's super cute. And I thought she would look so good in the display. I actually thought she would look really cute next to that painting that I had shown. I thought she was so cute. But yeah, she's just a little more detailed than the ones I've seen. She just has a little bit more happening. So she's super cute. But I'm not seeing any interest in her, and we're going to do a pass. And then the next thing, y'all, we are going to do is, I think I'm going to do my add-on items first, and then I will do the recap, okay? Because I want to make sure people get a chance at the add-on items. And I know a lot of people are going to jump off at the end of the sale because it's already afternoon. It's been a long sale. I appreciate everybody who stuck with me this whole time. This is a long sale. This is a long time. And I want to make sure everybody gets a shot at the add-on items because I have like some uranium, some pixies. There's some really good stuff in there. So I want to make sure that everybody gets a shot at them. All right. So let's see. Okay. So add-on items. If you aren't aware, an add-on item literally is an item that you add on to your purchase, okay? So if you have made an order, these are fair game to you. And what I do is each item is just $1. That's all it is. And you're probably adding just a few cents to your shipment because the items are mainly small. I typically do add-on items that are small. And what this does is this helps me move small items. A lot of times resellers, we buy auction lots or things like that, and we end up with these like little things. And I'd love to pass them on to a new home, and in this way you get a great deal and I move inventory. So it is a win-win. So an add-on item is open to anyone who has purchased, and you can add it on to your purchase, okay? What I will do is I will give you a word to type in the chat. And these are first come, first serve. I am sorry about that. It's just, I can't take the time of an offer up for them. It just takes too long. But there's some great ones today. And so I'm excited about them. Each item is $1. And let's get started. So the first one is a lady with lots of gifts and quite the adequate, she's very, just like me. So she's super cute. She's little. She measures 4.5 inches and she feels like chalkware. So she's going to only be $1. If you're interested, type in the word lady, and the first person gets her added to our box. If you're interested, just type in the word lady. And then let's see. The next add-on item is a uranium glass furniture sliding pad. Carol, I see you for the lady. So this is, you would put these under furniture You would set these under the feet of furniture to slide them around safely. This one is marked with the HA, which is, it's not anchor hocking because anchor hocking has the anchor. Oh my gosh, someone will know in the text. Anyways, I'm having a brain fart. I've been on live for a long time. What I use these for is I use them for little displays. So this doesn't fit in it perfectly, but a lot of things do fit in these perfectly. In fact, should I show you what's coming up next as the Hazel Atlas? Thank you. Oh my God, there's like 500 people telling me what it is. So I use it as a display base for stuff. So look how cute that looks. So if you're interested in the furniture little dude, just type in the word uranium. First person who says uranium gets it. Oh my God, so many people just typed in Hazel Atlas. Oh. So if anyone's interested, Amanda, you get that. I see you first. Okay, well, I just gave it away. So the next add-on item is a pair, and it is $1 each. Okay. And you're going to be like, whoa, what are you doing? These should have been sold, blah, 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 blah. Like, okay, first of all, there is damage, okay? Their ruffles are damaged, okay? Second of all, I actually have the curse of the Pixies on this channel. So their ruffles are all damaged. So I actually have the curse of the Pixies on this channel. They don't move for me very well. And one of these, actually, their hand or arm is broken. Let me see. Which one is it? One of them is broken. Okay, I'm not seeing it right now, but I'm almost positive one of the hands or arms are broken. So there are 2 of these, and they're going as a set. So you're gonna pay $2. This is $200 price increase on this one. Okay, not funny, but you know what I'm saying. So they're damaged, and I have tried to sell these. I have tried to sell these multiple times. They are marked Deson, Japan. Yeah, or Desco, Japan. So before you think like I'm making a really dumb decision, I am not. I have tried to sell these 4 times on my channel, I think, and with no takers. So they're going as an add-on, and they are going as $2. So they have, like I noted, there is damage on the ruffles, and one of them, there is a break on one of the limbs, but it's repaired really well. And I can't even see it right now, but one of them has a repair. I know that for sure. So if you want these, enter in Pixie, and the first one you get 2. They're staying together. Pixie, you get 2. They're $2. Pixie. I do have to laugh though. Some people can get like major money for Pixies, and Pixies, I just don't have good luck with them. Carol, I see you for the Pixies. Also swung vases. I don't do as well with swung vases as a lot of people do. And I think that's just different audiences. I think that's just like what you're selling people, different things. But I remember one of the very early years that I started on this, it sounds like I've been doing this forever. I haven't. I think it was 2020. I got so many comments from people that they wanted Pixies. They wanted Pixies. And I sourced an entire Pixie sale. I worked really hard for it. And it was one of my worst performing sales I've ever done. And so it was just one of those moments where I was like, oh my God, here I thought I was giving a gift to all mankind, and I was not. The next guy is for $1 is a little Keebler elf mug. Super duper cute. He's not in the best condition. He's just not. Some of his paint's coming off. He's got paint coming off his cheeks, a little bit of a staining on his cheeks. He's just not in the best condition. But he's cute and he's fun, and I think he'd be great in display. Just type in the word elf if you would like him for $1. He's $1. And he's a kid size. He's like little. He's just display fun. Type in elf if you're interested in the keyboard. Let's see. Oh, let's grab that. And then I have this green Gail, I see you for the elf. I got you. And then I have this green ribbon that has a beautiful gold embroidery on it. It is exactly, let's see, it is 2 inches wide. I don't know how long it is. I'm guessing 2 yards of this ribbon. It'll come rolled up to you again. It's fun, true to color on screen. If you're interested in this, type in ribbon. You'll get it for $1. Let's see. Oh, I have, this is really silly, but I like it. I have this St. Patty's Day earring set. I think it's 90s or even newer. I don't think it's that vintage, but they're cute. But I wasn't going to offer them for sale because I don't think they're that old. They're that particularly hard to find. It's a brooch with a smiley and then the earrings, and they're hanging earrings. So you get the smileys, they all have little top hats. And the top hats have little clovers on them. So you get the set for $1. So just type in the word smile if you're interested in those. I think those are so cute. And then the next add-on item is this gorgeous tin. It is black with some beautiful white flowers and some green accents. It does have like a tape mark on it. It's about this big. Let's see. It measures 6 inches. I just think it's beautiful. Gail, I got you for the smiley brooch. So I just think this tin is beautiful. It does open. If you're interested, just type in tin. Just type in tin. And this tin is $1. And then my last add-on item is again a set of 2. But there is condition issues. Oh, we got a few for that one. Susan, I see you. Yes, I see Suzanne Sharp first for the tin. Okay. And then, so there's condition issues on here on these. So we need to talk about them for a second before you snap them up. So these are, they're going as a pair. So again, this is $2. So these are chimney flue covers. Okay. And so this teeny one is like, looks like Ma and Pa are, like planting the seeds. Okay. And this one, the hanger works. It's got the hanger. And it's also got some provenance on it, which is fun. So it says, to George Kylo for not whispering for 1 month. Amanda C. Stoker, teacher. Y'all, do you think that's drama? I think it's drama. What do you think? Do you think it's drama? Or do you think she's just like, I don't know. I think it's drama. So you get this one, but then the larger one that goes with it, I love this. I love it so much. It's a crazy cat lady. Like, look it. It is so dang cute, right? So dang cute. There is no provenance on this one. It is broken. But honestly, you know how easy it is to fix this? Just put a little like hanging thing on it. Super easy to fix. And this one says made in Belgium, I believe, but it's kind of missing the sticker, but no provenance. So anyways, I love that this might have drama. You're getting the pair. You're getting 2 of them. And just type in circle if you're interested. $2, circle, you get this pair. I think this would look amazing in a gallery wall. I do think these are very old. like very old, like 100 years old, if not older. But if you're interested in the pair for $2, type in circle. Let's see, what do we got? Shauna, I see you first for that. And that is it, y'all. I made it through the sale. I wasn't sure if I was going to. I started getting tired partially way through it. Now, somebody requested a recap, and so I'm going to try to do that now. And we're just going to do it quick claim style, okay? So we're just going to roll with it and the quick claims are just going to be the price, I think, because I think that just makes the most sense. So there was this bowl from Napco. It looks Italian, but it isn't. It has its original sticker. And this was $12. $12 for the bowl. So if you put in $12 and bowl, I'll know what you're asking. Let's see what else. Oh, thank you, Betty. I'm glad I didn't get too overly tired. I have a busy day today. I have a friend coming over. I have things to do. And so sometimes I worry that I just push myself a little too hard, especially with how long this sale got. But it is good. It went up pretty good. So the next thing we got is that beautiful butterfly chocolate box, which I'm actually like really surprised that this didn't sell. So it's a gorgeous butterfly chocolate box. And it is by the Coty of France company, and it is like absolute goals. So this would be $10 for the box. $10 for the box. And then I had this adorable original painting, and it is a girl and her puppy. It's obviously a hobbyist piece, but I don't know, they might have sold it because they made such a beautiful frame around it. It's by Mary Inner Morgan, and she signed it. And they did such a good job wrapping that wood frame with that ditzy green floral. Super 70s, super duper 70s. Oh, Carol, you want the, what did I just show for 10? The box. Thank you, Carol. I will get you written down. 10, Carol. Okay. And then for the picture, which I think is just, I don't know. This is just like, if this doesn't say, put me in a St. Patty's display, I don't know what does. For the picture, let's see, 15 on the painting. It is an original. It's so 70s. Like, this is so dead on 70s. I love that her dress has the same pattern, ditzy floral, that's on the frame. They did an amazing job wrapping the frame and getting it all framed up. And it's cool. It's really cool. And then, oh yeah, I was surprised that I didn't have takers on this. So $15 painting if you're interested. And then I had these. And I'm surprised we didn't sell these ones. So these are really, really cute little planters. They're about the same size. This one is for sure California pottery. This one to me feels like a Relpo, but it doesn't have a mark. I don't know. He's got more red hair. She's got more auburn hair, but like, are these not like dead on kitsch for the St. Patty's? And let's see, for the planters, I was asking 16. So if you just put in boy or girl, then I'll know which one. 16 for the planters. There were no chips or cracks on these. And they're super cute. I thought these were great if you're a kitsch lover and you want to decorate kitsch for St. Patty's Day. And I think that's it. I just sold we just did the shell girl. I don't think she needs to be brought up again. Oh, awesome. I see you, Gail. I will write you down. Okay. Thank you so much. But yeah, I just showed the little shell girl. I don't think we need to show her again. And I think that is it. I appreciate you all so much. For, like I said, there's still a lot of people here. I don't take your time for granted. I really don't. In fact, that's why I did drop sales for so long, because people could watch it on double time. So I don't take your time for granted. Coming up on this channel, there is going to be like a vintage glam sale, lots of purses and stuff like that. That is going to be coming up. I'm going to start advertising this next week, and there's some really good purses. Some 1920s ones, 1930s. It's going to be wild. A lot of these are coming out of my personal collection. And yeah, I'm just really excited for that one. So you'll see that. That's coming up. Coming up in April, there will be a Victorian sale for sure. And then after that, coming into the summer, I'm thinking kitsch. I need to get rid of a lot of kitsch. I was supposed to have a sale with a very big channel, have them on my channel, and I just ended up having to cancel at the beginning of this year because I couldn't. So I got a lot of kitsch, a lot of really good kitsch. So I'm thinking there will be a sale coming up for that. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Carol. Thank you, everybody. So please be on the lookout for that. And also, I have a really fun video that dropped today. So it is curiosities and old books. So just warning for everybody, that video that dropped today has a lot of taxidermy. It also features human remains. So if that's something you don't like, just warning, that's in the video, but it's really interesting if curiosities and oddities is your thing. So the video is titled Oddities and Old Books. And then the next videos coming up on my channel are going to be a 70s fashion mini-series based around the new mini-series coming to Prime called Daisy Jones and the Six. So I'm very excited for that. I loved the book. And if you love 70s fashion and like 70s shop-alongs, this one will be the one for you. So yeah, that is what's coming up. And I thank you everyone for being here. I really appreciate it. And I hope you have a great day. And that is all, folks. So stay creative and goodbye. Bye.